Hello,
the thing.
we're at Icon 2019, and I'm speaking with the Prince of All Saiyans,
That's right.
Prince Vegeta. That's Ezmeralda Von Katz, an incredible cosplayer. You've been here how many years?
This is my third year here at Icon.
Okay, so this is the first time I've seen you do a Vegeta costume.
That's correct, yes.
So last year, who did you do?
Last year I was She-Ra,
Okay, right on.
and then the year before that I was Loki.
Yeah. I remember did you have a cosmic cube with you?
I did not. I think I had it, I may have stolen it from someone at some point because Loki.
No, it's wild. Every year, I mean, you bring like the full effect. It's incredible.
It's fun.
Tell me, how long have you been cosplaying, first of all?
I've been cosplaying for probably around 6 or 7 years, but I've been making costumes for a lot longer than that.
So for other people?
For other genres. For stage, I do a lot of theater.
Okay.
Or for Renaissance fairs, that sort of thing.
Oh, wow.
So not technically cosplay, but still the skills are necessary.
So your background was originally in theater? Like,
Yeah.
What kind of theater and whereabouts?
Well, it started in high school, and it just plays, like it does. And I actually went to college for theater.
Oh, great.
My degree in making costumes.
Yeah. Well, mine was in English Lit, so yeah, I know the struggle.
Yes.
I'm with you.
Yep.
So,
Theater degree.
So are you? I take it are you able to do theater still now?
Yes.
On a regular basis.
I do actually.
Oh, awesome. What city are you from? Where you're doing?
Omaha.
Oh, right
in
on.
Nebraska.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. That is wild. I know a bunch of great people from Omaha in the comedy community there.
It's a fun place.
It really is. So, what brought you into doing cosplay?
Well, to be honest, I've always loved comic books and comic book characters and all of the stuff that you find at a convention like this anyway. I really didn't know cosplay was a thing until a friend of mine asked me, "Why haven't you gotten into this yet? This is really weird." And I said, "Wait, what now? What is this?" And promptly got right into it.
I mean, if you're already killer at making costumes, I mean, I feel like that's the real prerequisite is, I mean, being a geek and wanting to, but also having like that background skill set where you're like, oh, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you do this?
The craziest part about this one is actually the hair.
Yeah.
It's 1/8-inch craft foam, and I made each point individually. And
Right.
then I covered each piece with hair, and then I put it all together into this headpiece.
I love it because there's a number of, like, you'll see people do DBZ cosplays and they'll do like a hairpiece that's literally hair, or it's
Yes.
literally something that's teased out. And I think this is the best I've seen, and because it's not even really hair.
It's not. I mean, it's got the hair texture to it, but it took a lot to get this shape. I really wanted the shape to be pretty accurate, and I just didn't think a teased wig would do it.
No, I think you're pulling it off really, really well.
Thank you.
What made you want to do Vegeta specifically?
Oh, Vegeta's my favorite character. That's all.
If Perry Thompson, this is what you're missing. This is what you get when you don't come. This is what happened. Sorry. No, my buddy and sometimes co-host of a couple of stand-up shows that we'll run together is not here, and Vegeta's also his favorite.
And he is missing out.
No, his mind would be blown. So, I understand you are also judging the cosplay contest that
Yes, I am one of the judges.
I get to MC for the 3rd or 4th year in a row, which is always a lot of fun. It's always really weird,
Oh, yeah.
especially the children's cosplay, because you get a cross between store-bought costumes
Yes.
and then like genuinely amazing stuff.
Yep.
So-
There's always a range, but in the end, as long as everyone's having fun, I think that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Because it is cosplay, and play is in there for a reason.
Yeah.
If you're not having fun, then why are you doing it?
Yep. There's no rules. It's just whatever you want to do, whatever you can pull off.
Yep.
Speaking of whatever you can pull off, what do you have for planned costumes in the future? Anything?
Oh, good question. I actually might do another DBZ character next. Actually, it would be a Dragon Ball Super character,
Yeah.
Beerus.
Oh!
And my sister actually wants to be Champa, so we
Nice.
would be Beerus and Champa, and that's pretty exciting.
That would be a floor. Like there are cosplays that everybody stops them on a con
Oh,
floor
yes.
and are like, no, I have to get a picture, which I'm sure gets very annoying after a while.
No, you have to expect it with certain costumes. Like my Demona, my Gargoyles one,
right.
for instance, is one like that.
Yeah.
And I just know that that's what's going to happen.
It's got
and
Gargoyles has a very specific fan base
Oh, yes.
of like, if you were essentially a latchkey kid anytime between 1992 and 1996, you're a huge Gargoyles fan and are probably thrilled that it's on Disney Plus.
Yep.
As you should be. That's awesome though. I feel like a Beerus and Champa would end up in like Bleeding Cool and like all over the
I would
place.
hope
It would
so.
be huge. You should absolutely do that. So where can people find you? Do you have an Instagram?
Yes, I have an Instagram and a Facebook page and a Twitter, and
Nice.
it's all under Von Katz Cosplay. So that's
VONKATZ.
correct, yes.
Awesome.
Well done.
Awesome. Well, thank you for doing
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you for
Ezmeralda
having
Von
me.
Katz. And I'm your host, Dan Umpton. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.